Does your transmission have a self-destruct button? If you drive a Chrysler Town and Country or a Dodge Grand Caravan, it might. Stick around. If you drive a Chrysler Town and Country or a Dodge Grand Caravan, you may have noticed sometimes the low gear rumble coming from the transmission. Kind of between second and third gears, sort of. You get a kind of... I've owned 4 different Dodge Grand Caravans and Town and Countries, and they've all done that. And I finally figured out how to make that stop. You see this button right here, the Econ button? That's supposed to save you gas by making the shifts happen at times either earlier or later in ways the computer thinks is going to save you gas. But what it really does is it skips gears, and that's how you get the low gear rumble from these vans. Turn it off. Now, I learned this from reading various forums on the subject, and a lot of people with a lot of know-how kept screaming that is going to ruin your torque converter, and when the transmissions go in these things, you may as well junk the van. Well, a few weeks ago, I had turned on my hazards for some reason and then turned them off, and then all of a sudden, this van, which I've never had an issue with, I started getting that low gear rumble, and I was like, oh no, it's happening in this van too. And then after about a half an hour of dealing with this, I looked down and I noticed I accidentally hit the Econ button. So turn the Econ button off and make your transmission last longer, because nothing's more expensive than replacing a transmission, especially not saving a stinking mile per gallon.